Hey guys, T-Bler. Today I gotta look at the Iowa for you. Iowa's probably the most requested ship I have over the course of the game. I initially started off on the Japanese battleship line. Got all the way to the Amagi. Got the experience to unlock it. I've just never had the credits. But right around the time I got towards where I was about to unlock it, you guys started really requesting the Iowa quite a bit. And this was 3-4 weeks ago at this point. I've had the ship for a while. But unfortunately I'm kind of forced to play an unconventional style of playing the ship. Like a lot of people would typically run either Sims or Lee as their commander and just kind of spec it out as focusing on the guns and accuracy and stuff like that. Not me. I'm kind of, I'm running, it's probably not a conventional build. I'm running a ramming focused build on this. Yeah, I got Dewey. You know that generic guy that you started off with? Yeah, he's my battleship commander. I've gotten him about 10 times out of the crates. I think between him and Jellicoe, I could probably field, 10 ships per commander. so anyway, I run Dewey, which is, he's not the best guy to be playing at tier 7, but just as a heads up, if you see me out there, Boogard's Fist, and I'm playing the Iowa, and you're trying to like close in on me, beware. I do have extra ramming damage on this ship, so I'd think twice about what you're doing there, buddy. Okay. Now, I don't think I've ever seen two ships ram each other and one of them survive. And I also don't think I've ever rammed another ship. I've had teammates, I've rammed my teammates and I've had my teammates ram me, but anyway, I digress. So right off the bat, you probably noticed, or maybe you didn't notice, I pulled up the team list, the roster, looking at the map right off the bat. Get in the habit of doing that. For battleships, you're looking for destroyers. What do they got? They don't have any on this team, so there wasn't anything there. And then your second thing you're looking for is other battleships. Cruisers are the least threatening ship class to a battleship, so I typically don't pay that close attention to them when I'm playing them. Likewise, destroyers, you're kind of looking for radar ships and then other destroyers to see what you're going to be matched up against. Cruisers, you probably want to look for the battleships who can one-shot you, see what's out there, and then probably other cruisers or, But get in the habit every game. So my point is, though, why I'm bringing that up, I didn't notice Atlanta. So I spot the first one here. Definitely, I hit him once already. I want to try and delete him, though. Definitely sink him if I hit him in the Citadel. He did a very good job of slamming on the brakes, causing me to miss that. And now I got another stream of Atlanta shells coming in. That's a problem. Now, granted, I still have 50k health at this point, plus I'm healing a little bit, so we'll call it 53, 55, whatever it is. But if those guys can constantly rain shells down on me, that's going to be a problem in the medium and definitely the long term. Which shouldn't be an issue if my team was spread out and was able to support me, but my team is employing the very common tier 7 strategy of everyone bunching up in the base and basically not moving the entire match. And incidentally, their team's employing the same strategy. Now, I don't know if there was some post on the internet that advocated this, or maybe someone else made a video that said this is how you play tier 7. I don't know where this came from, but this is what tier 7 is right now, which is why one of the reasons I don't like to play tier 7. I just don't understand what they think they're doing. But anyway, like if I was an admiral of this 9-ship navy, I would spread them out into a line and then have each ship basically be able to cover 1 to 2 ships on each side of them. By doing so, you create multiple angles against each ship on the enemy team. So if they try and angle against my ship, for instance, my teammates would have access to their broadside being at a different angle from me. But if we're all sitting in the exact same location, all they have to do is angle against one ship and ta-da, they're angled against the entire team. So that's very easy to defend against. Poor strategy in my opinion, but maybe I'm just not very good. But that's not how I'd recommend playing. So now, obviously, I have to deal with this on my own. Best way to do it is get rid of this Colorado. Now I have nothing on my left, so now if I pull forward behind this island, I'll be undetected. That's going to drop me off the detection for these guys, and both of these Atlantas will have to stop shooting at me. So that's the plan. Step 1, kill the Colorado. Step 2, move forward. Step 3, question mark. Step 4, profit. So, pretty good plan. And now I'm inclined, given the fact that my ship's heavily dinged up and this is a very nice island to hide behind and shoot, I want to stay here. But another problem with the entire team sitting at the base is there's going to be very few targets that are spotted. So I can tell this isn't going to work. I'm just going to have to do this. You know, we're up on ships, but I mean, the way my team's playing, I have zero confidence that we're going to win this game. So I'm just trying to have fun for myself at this point. And I'm harping on my team. The other team's doing the exact same thing. I'm not harping on my teammates, these specific players, because this is just, like I said, this is tier 7 right now. And it's just, I don't... That's all I'm going to say about it. So, we're going to cruise forward here. We got 66k damage so far, so that's not too bad. So even in a ship where I only have Dewey level 8 because I'm not going to put a bunch of points into him. But, you know, if I had a 13, 14 point commander, like, the Iowa's a very good ship, you know. You can still have very good games, I guess is my point, even if you have a dunce of a commander. Now I was inclined to shoot at the Atlanta that was sailing in the clear blue seas over there, but now this guy's resuming his harassment campaign, so I'm going to have to either shoo him off or sink him myself. Now we do have a guy that actually sent a salvo in from the left there, so someone on my team moved, and this destroyer is actually trying to go kill him, so a couple guys on my team are helping out. That's much appreciated, but the problem for that destroyer is their entire team is camping their base, so the minute he moves forward just a little bit, the entire team shoots at him. So nice try, buddy, but just it's not going to work in tier 7 right now. Just stay as far back as you can and shoot long range. Now here you can see we got 3 citadels there, and I believe it's roughly 50k damage for the 3 citadels. So that's not a typical volley, but the point I'm always making for success in this game is the ships need to support each other. This is what I'm talking about from the battleship perspective, alright? And here again on the Vanguard, we got 18k, so that's 7 there, and then we'll call that another 15, so 22. So let's say the range is 22 to 50. If Dewey can hit that shot, a real commander can definitely hit that shot. So but we're going to use that as the base, 20 to 50k. Now, if there's a destroyer that's sailing in at me and nobody on my team wants to shoot them, or they can't shoot them because they're all bundled up together in the base, now I have to defend myself and my team from that destroyer. So it's going to take me 2 salvos to kill them. So a minute of my time to kill them if I hit those shots. And if I miss either all the shots or most of the shots in the salvo, it's going to take 3 salvos. So we're going to say that's between 40 and 100k on a well-aimed 2 salvo round to kill that destroyer, okay? Now a cruiser on my team can kill that thing in 2 reloads too, but they're not giving up 100k potential damage on a battleship, and they're not giving up 100k potential damage on a cruiser like I am. So I'm going to defend myself, I'm going to defend my team from the destroyer. It's the right play to do. But if my team's supporting me properly, I can translate that support into supporting them by crunching the targets on their team that have a lot of HP sitting around. Now here's one of the Atlanta, I think Atlanta number 2, he pops out just long enough for me to notice him. And we squeeze one over the top of there, and he gone. I can't really get mad at these Atlantas. They're doing what they're designed to do, which is annoy the hell out of me. That's what they're put on this earth to do. And if I was in those ships, I'd be trying to do the same thing against the enemy Iowas. So I'm not mad, I'm just getting even. Now here, this guy's pretty well angled, and obviously we're crapping the bed and losing the game. So I'm just trying to go for that 200k game. But because he's well angled, I'm going to shoot a little higher up, try and hit him more on the superstructure and maybe the top of the hull. And return fire comes in, he gets me really nice. So this Atlanta, who I wanted to kill a while ago, but was forced to do other things, he's still out there. And because he shot that guy, he's now once again gone. So I can't do anything about him. All he has to do is look at me funny and I'm going to die. But here's potentially 30k damage on this Colorado if I can hit the shot. Looking at the map, he's angled in slightly, but I think this is a fairly decent line. He had the circle around him, so he was targeted. When I fired that shot, I was happy with it. And then when I saw that happen, I was not happy with it. I think he must have punched it hard left and maybe hit the brakes. He doesn't pop up again for the rest of the game, so we'll never know exactly what happened to him. But that's my guess. But nice move evading those shots. So going for 200k, we only got one gun off here, but we're just going to assume we got 3 citadels on that, so that's about 210,000 damage there. So that was a pretty good game, 210,000 damage. Just go with it, alright? If you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Plenty more World of Warships. Questions, comments, leave them below. German's coming in a week and a half. Stay tuned. We're going to hit that hard, and we'll see you later. Peace.